Hey guys, it's Thursday, but I did not do a Mindset Monday video on Monday because I just got pretty busy Monday and just did not make the time for it. So I figured I'd do it on Thursday, so no rules against that. So today I just want to talk about how we can apply what we practice and learn in CrossFit in all areas of our life. So fortunately, I learned through a program, recovery program, some spiritual principles that I learned about when I was first getting clean and learning how to live my life again and figuring out who I wanted to be, what kind of person did I want to be. And I'm very fortunate to have learned all of that and spent many years learning about that and practicing those principles in my life. But the most important thing about those principles, so you can call them values, I call them spiritual principles, basically non-negotiables that you define as important to you as a person, that are kind of like rules to live by. So defining a set of values that are important to you is the first step. And then not just defining them, but practicing them in all areas of your life. So how does that relate to CrossFit? So in CrossFit, we come in with an open mind each day. So open-mindedness. We come in, we listen to our coach. Coach tells us what to do. We're willing to do what we're told. So we're open to feedback because we want to get better. We listen to what our coach tells us to do, and we're willing to do it because we trust our coach. We know that they have our best interest at heart. So they just want to help us achieve our goals and get better and help us get a really great workout and get a little bit fitter that day. So we, trust our coach. We put our workout in the hands of our coach. So we then get into the workout, right? So hard work and effort. Hard work, effort, grit, determination, humility. So all these things that we learn in CrossFit, we learn hard work by putting forth the effort it takes to complete the workout. We don't stop until it's finished, no matter how hard it is. I don't think I've ever honestly seen someone give up and just be like, I can't do this, it's too hard. So that right there, having that principle, just don't give up no matter what, is a big one that we can use outside the gym, and we learn that in CrossFit. We learn to just keep going and suck it up no matter what, and to have a good attitude about it. One of our mottos is never complain, never whine, never make excuses, can you control it? We use that every day in this gym, but you can also use that outside the gym in every single area of your life. Another really big one is honesty and integrity. We use that in the gym by counting all of our reps. So making sure that we do the right amount of reps, because otherwise what's the point of the workout? We're only cheating ourselves, right? So making sure we do all the reps. We might once in a while miscount 1 or 2 reps here, but making sure we do the complete workout, do it correctly, and then follow the standards. So following the standards, that's honesty and integrity. Like, what are we doing when the coach isn't looking? Integrity. What are we doing when we're outside the gym and no one's looking? So we're not just putting on a show for people. We live by these values because we have integrity, right? So I'm squatting to full depth. I'm doing the movement my very best, the best way that I can, the full range of movement to the standard, every single rep, even when I'm tired. So that translates to outside the gym. I'm going to go put forth my best effort in everything that I do each day. That effort can be different every day, but I'm still going to do my best. So I'm going to be a good friend. I'm going to be honest with my friends. I'm going to be honest at my job. I'm going to be honest with my kids. I'm going to practice those values outside the gym. Another one is humility. So being able to come in and maybe, I have this idea in my head, I'm going to RX that workout today. And, I think I can do it. Come in, can't do it. I can't do the weight on the bar. So I'm humble enough to accept that and listen to my coach's suggestions, because my coach wants me to get fitter, and my coach probably knows more about the intended stimulus than I do, and can also see that what I want to do might not necessarily be the best decision for me. So being able to just kind of remove my ego and humbly accept where I'm at and listen to my coach, so we can practice that outside the gym. We can listen, in so many different circumstances. Maybe our boss, we don't like what our boss is telling us, but it's probably the best thing. Maybe not, but removing the ego, or taking advice from our friends, and just doing the right thing for the right reason, having that humility to accept who we are and where we're at, and maybe what we need to do to move forward. So encouragement. So we encourage our fellow athletes, right? We love to see our fellow athletes succeed. So Sarah comes in and she hits bar muscle up for the first time, and everybody just goes nuts, right? It's so awesome to see someone's progress and hard work and effort pay off in these milestones. And when you see that, when you see your friends doing that in the gym, it's so rewarding and you're so happy for them. And we can definitely translate that and apply that outside the gym to strangers, to people we don't know, to people on Instagram, people at work, encouraging each other, not feeling threatened by them. So cheering each other on, helping each other get to the next level, sharing our experience and how we got our first bar muscle up, or how did we get that promotion. There's just so many ways that you can take that into the outside world. Of course, there's it is functional fitness, so everything we do translates to some movements that we can do outside the gym. So I'm talking more like mentally than physically, because we can do so much. We can sit through so much. We can endure. We can adapt. So just kind of a bigger. This has just been on my mind lately, and it came up in just a couple things that I've been doing recently, and I realized that these things that are very, very hard and might cause the average person a lot of pain physically and mentally are just not that hard for me. And that's freaking awesome. It's a mental grind. It's like you have to sit through something like, for example, a tattoo, or like the dentist. Okay, the dentist is really tough for me. But they always tell me that I'm a really good patient. In my mind, I'm like basically I'm sweating, having a freaking panic attack, but you would never know, because I just sit there, breathe, and suffer through it. That might sound silly, but I hate the dentist. It's a nightmare for me. But I'm able to endure it because of CrossFit and maybe some other things, all the shit that I put myself through in my past life. But I think it's a direct result of the mental fortitude that we get from doing CrossFit. So just some cool stuff to think about as we go about our lives. And when we are in the heat of the moment in CrossFit or in class, think about, what are you learning today mentally that you can apply in your life as well? So in all areas of your life, not just CrossFit. So those are my mindset thoughts for the week. So enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you guys later.